Queen and Jasmine are due on Friday, next Friday. So I'm just clean up the homes nicely and get them prepared again. I have a nice big hide for her. I always like using recycled stuff, so I found this big water jug in the garbage and cut it in half. So she has a nice little kind of hide, a nice big one on her warm spot. So lots of times she likes hanging out and hiding in there. And then I have a water bin that's big enough for her to go into, and now I'm going to use this kind of as her lay box. So we'll see if she lays in here. That's what I'm doing this year for the lay box, because she's small. Maybe when she's bigger, I'll make bigger ones. And I'm doing the same thing with Queen. I'm just using a larger bin. But I figure I'll just show you with Jasmine, because with Queen I haven't really been able to palpate her. I don't know if it's just because she's bigger or because it's another year of her like eluding me. But Jasmine has been like the first retic that I've been able to really feel the eggs inside her.
What are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can!
Put her back in.
Just do it!
And I'm gonna show you, we're gonna count some eggs, see how many we got. Where do I feel them from? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I don't know, last time I felt 15, and this time I felt 14. But they're definitely there, so we will see how many eggs. I'm guessing 15 eggs. How many eggs do you think?
3, 4.
How many?
6, 7,
Tell them
8,
how
9,
many.
10, 11, 12, 13, 18, 16.
Okay,
16.
almost. Okay, so I'm guessing we're gonna have about 15 eggs. That's pretty big for a first litter, I think. I don't know. Usually my ball pythons, their first litters are about 4 eggs, 5 eggs. And with boas, their first litters are usually around 15 to 20. But yeah, so with these, it's exciting. We're gonna see. But I'm guessing 15. It's not really guessing, maybe if I felt them, but I'm still guessing. Well, we'll see if the palpitations were correct. Very nice. Since we're here, I might as well show you a couple more and what's going down. Avery, get away. So, woo! Right, this is Calypso. She is a ultra anery, so she's going to be put to Hercules. They've been hanging out, but don't know if any exciting things are happening. But when the babies come, those will be double het for snow. We'll get some nice platinum double hets. Always have to watch out for them lunching out at you. I'm always very careful with my super dwarfs. So there you see Nintendo. He's a 75% super dwarf, purple albino, and he's the one that impregnated Jasmine. So we're looking at some nice beautiful babies from him, and he's a very nice reasonable size. Probably like 6-7 feet. And I don't think he's going to get much bigger than this. I think he's a 2016, but I'm not totally sure. If you want to know, you can check out the other videos. And at the end of this, I'll put a size update, the last one that I did, so you can see all the animals and get more details if you're into the super dwarfs. So I've been letting him hang out with Calypso. I don't think that any babies are going to come from that, but I like to kind of like let them hang out with each other and stuff. Obviously, I never feed them. I never feed them together. They're always separated when they're fed. Very good, very wonderful. I actually find that when Calypso hangs out with Nintendo, it calms her down quite a bit. Whereas when I always just had her by herself, she'd be a lot more... Woo! Okay, let's look at Ivy. Let's see if we can palpate some babies out of her. Palpate and see if we got any eggs, because I think she might actually be pregnant too. The snake hook, please.
Yeah, Super Daddy.
Okay, thank you. I'm Super Daddy. You just step back. Everybody, Avery, get out of the way.
I'm getting out the way.
Okay, she's here. Ivy is a higher percentage Superdwarf compared to Jasmine. Ivy just hasn't taken to making babies. She's bigger than Jasmine, and Jasmine for sure is pregnant. And I've basically been doing the same thing with all of them. But you look at how big, okay? Can you get her in frame as you have all of her? Okay, Avery, get away for now. Jasmine's a 68.75 Superdwarf, and she's produced by Chuck Royale. This is a 75% Superdwarf, also produced by Chuck Royale. And when you look at them, she's like, to me, Ivy's almost double the size. Like, or it's not double, she's like 2-3 feet, probably longer, and she's thicker than Jasmine is. And she's only like maybe a year older. It just shows kind of the fluctuations in size, because this is still like pretty manageable for me, but just to kind of like, I guess, help you understand, if you're getting yourself anything below 75%, that's not a Karompa. Like this is a Kalatoa, right? And it could just be that she ended up being a little larger. And if you compare this to a mainland, yes, this is still a small snake. But just for a beginner getting into snakes, I don't believe that this is a very good first-time pet. It can be a great pet, it can be a wonderful animal, but you really have to put your time in. You have to really know how to kind of read them. And you're not going to know how to read snakes if you've never really had any. So, to me, you're better off sticking to a boa, and then later on down the road, when you're ready for something like this, or you're really, responsible and going to be able to put in that time and not worry if you did get bit. I've had her now for 3 years and she's never bit me, but I've also always been very careful. So I know that I joke around and I seem like I don't care, or I think that some people mistake me and my jokes for not caring. Like I just don't care about anything, but I do care about these animals a lot, and I am very careful. I just pretend to be an idiot sometimes because it's fun.
I just pretend to be an idiot sometimes because it's fun.
Just because someone behaves like an idiot, though, doesn't mean they're actually an idiot. Just a little lesson for you, okay? I like to have fun, and I don't like it always to be so serious, so... I don't know. Let's palpate her.
You are filming me. You are filming me.
Stop moving my hands.
Yeah, see? Oh, I don't know.
Stop moving my hands, Avery.
There you go. Maybe I'm just not good at palpating. but with Jasmine, it's like clear as day. The first time that I palpated her and I felt them, I was like, yay! Because it's just, I've been doing it for a while to, I guess, all my girls, and I haven't really felt anything. And with Queen, she's really big. But with Jasmine, we have eggs coming, and they are due next Friday, so you'll see more updates soon.